So let's hope that it loads. I've been struggling with this loading for a while now, and I was trying to make sure that I could get on before I do stupid things. I was trying to make sure that I could get on before I started the stream, but it was taking so long, and I had already posted that I was starting shortly. That's why sometimes I post afterwards saying when I'm getting started. Honestly, I'm starting to fear that I won't be able to log into the main servers with this problem. Whatever it is, that's really been giving me a headache. I don't know what I can do. It's really kind of bad. What I might do is, if I still can't log in after this, I might just log in with EHT proper, not with the community, and then I can show you something I've been working on the PTS, and show you how to move something from the PTS over. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, here we are. Hello, Bay. Hello. Alright, let me just grab some things to send people. I did get some new furnishings, so we'll go to Prodspire and plop them down so you can see. Hey, Leslax! Oh my God! Oh my God, your house. I really got like all misty, like I felt verklempt. Isn't that the term? Oh gosh. Excellent rendering. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So impressed by that. So I loved it. I loved it. It could help that that was my favorite house in the game, but I honestly loved it. So this is this creepy ass vampire fountain. I did in fact buy this with gems because it's weird, but let's see how it looks. So activating turns on the bats. The bat. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, that's just I'm super excited. Seeing what you did there was just, you took it and you ran with it and you did a better job, and it's just fantastic. I really loved it. All right, no bats here. No bats. No bats. It does look like it took months. That was my favorite house. I used to build that house over and over again every time I played through. I just couldn't help myself. So I think you got me where I live, so to speak. So this is the let me pull this fire out of the ground. It's too smoky. There we go. So this is that banner. These of course are not where they're going to live. I'm just throwing them up here for fun and profit for the time being. Also to get them out of my inventory. And here's the ancient Nord gate. That sucker's big, ain't it? At least you can sink it down. Clever. Clever. That looks decent. I'll figure out what to do with all this stuff later. Yeah, there's so much, there's so many problems with using areas that have already have, you know, growth or whatever, and I'm facing a lot of the same problems in some of the builds that I'm doing. I was working on one last night. Okay, let's look at a window. I was working on the PTS for a few hours last night. Saved it, probably will bring it over here when I feel like I'm ready. CB28. I don't know that person. Lucky cat. And we're not going there. Sadness. Cry. Ah, they fixed their velothi though. So yeah, last night I was working on my restaurant on PTS, and one of the weird things that I noticed is that Magic Sorter, I moved Magic Sorter, Magic Carpet, and EHT over. And one of the weirdest things was that it actually, Magic Sorter, which has been bugged out for me for months now, worked perfectly. So I'm like, what is causing this? What is the problem here? So I did a lot of testing, and it turns out that I deleted Lua's, I uninstalled, reinstalled, completely backed out, deleted the libraries, reinstalled the libraries, you know, tried all sorts of different things. And this is a nice traditional home. Oh, what is going on in here? Because I saw Bankin outside, and here we've got a skelly. Is there a doctor in here, or is this like a cult? Anyway, so I finally got to the point where I couldn't get any further with testing, so I sent Cardi this long mail, game mail, explaining all the things that I found, and maybe he can help Architectura, because I've contacted her a few times, both on the forums, her forums, and elsewhere, and it's just like I don't really get any answers back. So Cardi helps this person, so I figure it's like training them. And he had mentioned to me before that, you know, he could pass things along, so that's annoying, but whatever. Sent all the information off. Maybe he can tell her what the problem is that with her program. I don't know. But this is lovely, especially. You know, the only thing I would change about this house is you need a little bit of better lighting interior-wise. I think it's a little hard to see. But I really like what you've done here with the flowers along the pathway. Those are really pretty. No effects, 222 items. Room to grow, as I like to say. Let me send some stuff to peeps. We've got, I think the last person was Ginger Snap. Thanks, see you later. Yes, I would love to see that. Cheese! I don't know who Cobra Shade is, but we'll send them one. Wow, my typing is crap today. Noir. Look at all these peeps following. Well, Calarax, I know, we'll get my cheese. Fishies! Cheese and fish. I should just do potatoes, but I suck. Dodd, I don't even think this one will work. People with names like this, they rarely work. Yeah, didn't think so. One last one. Ibex RC. Nope. All right, there we go. So, moving right along. Moving right along. We've got Tomina Calamitis, Sepulchre of Lament. Not working. Gosh, peeps! Learn to post. Hi, Shutterbug. How you doing? speaking of Shutterbug, we did your, I think we did your snug yesterday. I'm going through all of my old videos, going to try to make snips of content that'll help people. It's just going to take a lot of work. A lot. Alright. Oh, goodness. Look at this. This is full of stuff. So we've got Jacob 260 snugpod with... I don't have this statue. I have the little one. And then this is... Oh, I'll just use your thinger while I'm here. This is Parari being Parari-ish. Look at the... I love this stained glass. Now, I've heard varying things. Some people are saying it only works during the day. That at night this reflection doesn't work. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this has effects in it. It's probably these fairy... No, it's not the fairy dust. Let's go see what it is. I hate this outfit. This outfit is not an attractive outfit, but I've been trying to cycle through all my outfits. That looks weird. I don't know. Sometimes it'll be improved by color. That's a good one. Let's stick with purple. I don't know why I like purple so much, but I do. We've got a numisma, we got an azabi, we've got some antiquities, we have a signed guest journal I didn't sign into. Here's the window. Up top. Oh, that looks good up there. Huh. Interesting. So I guess that is the trick. Very interesting stuff here. Oh, there's that effect I want. I like that. I like how the butterflies are drawn to the light. I don't even know which one this is. Interesting stuffs. Excuse me while I pass these things. It's hard to not take the opportunity. I think this is a stairway up, possibly. But I'm not sure if that's the case or if it's just a pretty decor. It might be just a pretty decor. I don't know that you can actually climb on this. It's... What is that? It's just holding up some beets. That's clever. Too funny. Took me forever to get on here, or I would show you on PTS what I'm working on. But I think what I'm going to do instead is shit, I can't even show you now because I have so much stuff in the one house I'm building in. Lorandel, Hall of the Lunar Champion, Lordgrey's Library. Maybe I'll show you. Maybe. I mean, what the hell else am I doing with my time? Yeah, that ain't happening. I've never done a trial. It isn't gonna happen. I wish it would, but I'm not really good at that stuff. Okay, so I think what we're going to see a lot of is people doing this. They're going to be creating trophies and achievement rooms, houses that also contain antiquities. As people unearth the antiquities, I think we're going to be seeing more and more of these kinds of combination houses. Yeah, I could probably ask, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think so, but this is pretty. You could use a little light here. One of the, you know, those dangling dangling bottle lamps. If you hung them from the trees here, it would be stunning. I like that. So here's the library. Unfortunately, because of the fact that this roof is broken, in all of these, it's going to rain on these books. But that's not their fault. That is the fault of the Zos. Ooh, pretty! Oh, smart. I like this. I do really like the candles like this. It looks fantastic. Nice little spot to sit and read. And here's where you can read without getting your stuff wet. Very smart. So what I've been doing on PTS is I've been grabbing pieces of houses, like large pieces of houses, and cobbling them all together into a new house. Because I'm like, I really don't want to have to build something from scratch when I've already built something like it. So I'm taking, you know, a bit of Prize Pinnacle, and I'm taking a bunch of another house or two and just sticking them together and then modifying from there. Oh, even more library. Candles on the, in the mouth and on the wings. Those are very clever ideas. I like how you're utilizing lights just in general. The lights in general are quite interesting. Do we have another dead cat? I thought the dead cat was up front. Oh, we just have a banker. Yes, good thing to keep these guys locked away. They're kind of scary. I don't really like all of the stuff that's out now in the new crates, but there's enough there that I feel pretty positive about it. Not the mounts, though. The mounts don't do it for me. This person has a really interesting, and I don't mean that in the, oh, that's interesting. I mean, like, literally, they have an interesting lighting style. Nice little roof there. How do I get up to that? Wait, did you see, though, Bay, that Poland can't enter? That's what Eula said. Polish can't enter. I don't know if you're a resident. She said both Ireland and Poland, and so she was having a shit fit. And I can't say that I blame her, but I feel really sorry about it. But that seems to be the case. You're in? How did you enter when... Aren't you disqualified by Poland? Or am I losing my damn mind? Oh, look at that. Those lights. Oh, which part? Okay, so as long as it's not Ireland, because Ireland was excluded. Let me check something. Yeah, it's just annoying that that's what's going on. Ah, my jaw is killing me. That's weird. Sweepstakes laws in the UK versus the Ireland. Okay, so it looks like sweepstakes are fine in Canada, the UK, and oh, okay, cool. Hey, as long as you can enter. I was just worried that you were going to put tons of extra work into something that you couldn't then use. All right, this pleases me greatly because I have a thing about making the view from here visible, because the view from here is pretty stunning. Although you can't reach the edge, that's really odd. Look at this lighting. Some really nice lighting issues here. I know I'm like repeating myself, but that's me. That's typical me. Let's see, can I go around this way? Oh, look, they put their storage here. How cute. Gotcha. No, you're fine. You're also on a cell phone. That's always harder. Oh, wow, they created a second floor here. Interesting. I love what people do to this second section here. It's always so unexpected for me to see people do things here. Oh, Azabi, take the fish and stuff that I still have. Thank you. And the radishes and this. Okay. Thunderstorm, I'm assuming? Just a really bad thunderstorm? I can't imagine they did the third section after doing so much. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful view. Good job. Oh, and that's blocked off. Okay. Nice job. Snowmelt. All right, Shutterbug, let's head on over. See how you did. You done did. Okay. Oh, wow! I don't see any of your facts because you probably haven't published them. Or I haven't reloaded and I can't reload. But if you do come here and share it with me in the channel or mail them to me, I'll be able to see them. But even without the effects, holy crap, this is great. This is fantastic. What a great job. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm thinking you're no longer on, but if you get a chance, mail them to me and I'll come back and I'll look at them. Wow, I'm really impressed. Let me check on something. Is basically that should not have started running. Sorry about that. I'll show you. As soon as we land, I'll show you. It's really easy. You go to that house is how you start. Then you go into EHT, you select Essential Effects, you share, you type in Stabity-Doo and click Share with Mail and it'll send it to me. So just go to your house, hit Essential Effects wand and then the Share tab and then just type in my name. You have to use the @ symbol so that you can so it'll actually share it with me. Oh, you're so annoying. Look at all this crap you've left here. Alright. What we're gonna do is Stubby's gonna get just annoyed and collect everything. See, this is what I'm talking about it not working on the main server but working on PTS. There are certain items that this house, that Magic Sorter does not recognize. And I don't know if it's a library issue or what. Why it is that it doesn't recognize boulders, it doesn't recognize certain trees, it doesn't recognize certain hearth items. But when I go over to PTS, it recognizes everything. It's the same exact copy of the add-on. I didn't re-downloaded it. But why on... I don't know. Oh, maybe new API on PTS? Well, then Cardi would know that. So I'm glad I mailed it to him. Actually, I was going to ask you. Yeah, I also noticed that they fixed a bug. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Cobra. You're most welcome. I also noticed they fixed the bug on PTS that was letting people go out of bounds. I don't know if you guys know about that one, but it's fixed. Can't do it anymore. I think people were foolish to post about it in forums because it's pretty obvious that, you know, ZOS people read that stuff. It's kind of silly. So, alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go to Strident and put down some stuff. I hope you're right. I hope it's an API improvement and not an API whatever. So there's a new pet that you can get for opting into email. Yes, I know. Here is the info. It's a fiery spider pet if you opt in. So first of all, let me make sure that everything in my inventory should be going down here. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think the only thing that is probably bookcase that shouldn't be, but alright. Bookcase, you're going down for a moment. You go over here. Okay. Now, there's another really great thing you can do in EHT is place all items. Place and select all furniture items for your inventory. Say you have a bunch of crap you just want to throw down. That's what I have. So it's going to place them all for me. Yeah, I'm going to sign up for it. I want another pet, even if it is a crappy spider. Be right back. That's okay. You got some time. All right. So yeah, that's another trick that you can do. And I've been doing this every day and I'm going to continue to. So these are the current contests going on. So let me move that here. These are the current contests. So I'm just trying to help everybody keep track of dates. I'm working on the DDA restaurants right now. I already finished my Snowmelt. But, you know, honestly, Shutterbugs is much better. I'm not doing the furnishing vendor items contest. I don't have it in me. And I did enter the temple. It's something I already did. And then so the next thing I'm going to start working on is the ZOS contest. So, oi! The new crates. You can, but you'd have to be there if you want it to work for anyone other than you. That's the problem with triggers and animations, is that unless it's an action, you have to actually be there for it to work. All right, we're gonna turn off all of, I don't need to select all of those things. I'm just glad that they're placed. That's all I want. Come on. There. All right. Then I want to show you something. This is, this is how it looks when you've got, hold on, let me see if I can make this bigger. Zoom. Oh, for crying out loud. 100%. There you go. So this is basically how it prints out when you export something. I exported this from the PTS. So this tells me how many items what items I need and how many. Then it gives you instructions, and then this is the code. You just cut and paste the code into the program itself. But first, I want to get these things together, and then I'll show you. We're just going to paste this into my game because, and I think I have a lot of those things on me. So that's why I'm just going to grab some. Like, I know I have, hold on. Thank you. 4 scavenged plate, I definitely have. Wish it did actually tell you by separating them out by item, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a lot of stuff. Whatevs. We'll have to make items. Or buy them. I think I'll just buy them. Because I'm lazy. Oh, yeah, that's true. Do you make J-Heart do that? That sounds kind of complicated. It sounds like it might be a little too complicated for J-Heart to do. You know, he was answering questions about EHT yesterday, and I was like, and I disagreed with him on what it was. I forget what it was. I was just like, no, that's not true. He was talking about animations for effects. I'm like, yeah, I made that mistake. You can't animate effects like that. It's difficult. You can use actions, but you can't animate effects like that. Sorry. All right, so we need 5 Alanor archways. Well, I'm gonna be overpaying for this. Right, that's what I was saying. I learned that the hard way. Sadly. Really, guys? That's all you have up? So